Stay here for studio with Dr. GARUS GOLOLO in APC Chieftain. In short, now two people in the studio with me, and two of them are APC members. This one are APC Chieftain, Barrister MAXWELL OPARA too, now APC Chieftain. They don't even contest for FCT here for two positions for FCT, and you know win anyone. That one another thing we will talk about today. Party. Our party how they choose the people where they want make it go represent them. Now the right person or now the person we get money pass. That's then they choose. Barrister, good morning.
Good morning, my brother. Good morning, Nigerians. Thank you for being here once again.
Doctor, good morning.
Morning.
Today I hope say everywhere they okay for that.
Only go slow.
Barrister Ibrahim Shakarawo yesterday defects from APC. You don't go NNPP. How you think to say all this kind of defection with the year of National Assembly from one political party to another party, either to PDP or NNPP? How you say that thing will affect now good thing for our policy, our politics for Nigeria?
Well, the A to Z of politics is interest. Okay. So, and once somebody believes that once somebody's interest is protected, he's good to go. So defection is you are defecting based on some factors. One, most of them that have political godfather. If your political godfather said that this is where we are going, even if you don't have option, and this is somebody you pay loyalty to, you will defect. Then two, defection also comes up when you calculate in the political situation of every region. Do you get what I'm saying? And where the people are moving. That one also affects the issue of defection. Just like what is happening in Kano. The Wakwashu is a very political heavyweight in Kano, and he has a political structure there in Kano. So he has political loyalists that are still in PDP and APC. So as he has come up with a new political party, ANPP, you expected people to do what? To follow him. Then coming to a place like Southeast. So the place like Southeast, saying it with due, do I use the word due respect? Do I say have respect for them? Okay, saying it from the facts on ground. I don't want to use, yes, I don't want to use the word due respect, because in the Southeast where I come from, I doubt whether we have any political leader there now. So the political leader that just sprang up now is P2B. That is the naked truth that some of them will not like to hear.
Why it be like that?
Good. I am coming now. When somebody, you are coming, and somebody said, so see you, your father, your father is coming. They say, who be my father? And when somebody say, who be my father? You are expected to go back to ask yourself question. Maybe you have lost that fatherhood responsibility. Are you good what I'm saying? Yes. Maybe when they keep food for them, you eat. When somebody dies their money, you collect it, go and drink.
As a father.
As a father. And you don't care for them. And you expect them to call them your father. And another person is doing that responsibility of fatherhood. The respect will go there. It's natural. So in the Southeast now, P2B, that is the thing that is spreading the whole of Southeast now, is obedient. Many people have lost the whole of Mbaka, lost his followers. His followers, they pull down his signpost simply because he speaks against P2B. It's as bad as that. Now, people now, you have seen there's someone like Vitume that is Abga.
Yes, Abga.
He has left to Labour Party. A lot of them, Labour Party now has a senator. Do you know what I'm saying? So people now, as there is a paradigm shift in that political movement in the Southeast. Are you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Now the thing now that has also spread. Now, so the question, what we're asking, the thing that influence defection. Remember that, let me just use also APC. When some people believe that this is the people that are supposed to go, this particular person is not, based on one or two things, health-wise, age-wise, your popularity and general acceptance. and your religion in a particular place you are coming from. Do you get what I'm saying? Your religion is that's one of the things that's affecting APC now. Because one, he's a Muslim from the southwest. I'm talking about Ashwaj from the southwest. Now he is expected to pick a Christian from the north to be his vice. The question is that if you pick a Christian from the north, does that person have the political muscle to muzzle votes from there? The answer is no. So they are now looking for what do you call a Muslim ticket, which is not good in Nigeria, being a secular.
We will come down.
A secular state. So you are back to your question. What affect the factors that affect this political defection and the movement? And I told you that with interest and what is happening in a particular region and where your political godfather is moving.
Dr. GARUS GOLOLO, your party APC for some time now, what we hear for news now say people they defect. And that one now one. And another thing again, I want me you pull mouth for the matter. We say this one vice presidency. You don't too tell. What happen? APC no one get vice president. Because they say Masari, they just keep him on hold. They never want to name the person they keep as vice president. So I just get your one or two before I come back to Barry. I mean, tell you the legality behind this vice presidency delay. What did that for the very defection they come out? It affects the APC more than any other party now.
No, you know when you say a defection is a normal in any other parties. It happens almost all the time. What happened in PDP is what happened in APC. Well, most of them, why they are defecting from APC is that when you go in a certain place as a politician, they elect you, you go there, you cannot be able to perform. I have them, 3 of them. They did not come back from my from my state, Bauchi State. The 3 senators, they didn't come back.
Why would not do that?
Yeah, they cannot vote you like my own, who is from the Bauchi North. He say here in Abuja, even if people come to visit him, will say, how can you come and disturb me? If you don't want to disturb, yes, he says he's a chieftain. If you're a chief, you remain in your house, you don't need to join politics. But as long as you join politics, they vote you, they have to come and visit you. That's why they vote you, and you present them. But when they come, you fight them and you go back. That's why when he went for primary, they show him that he cannot even get a 3rd position. That is one. Then in party, it's normal. If you feel, some of them, they feel they cannot get chance to get that ticket as a senator or as a ref. So, or they want to contest something as a governor. And so if they don't have a chance, they have to go for a party where they could be able to promise them and get a chance. But not to get the party is a matter. Can you pull and come back with the people? That's the truth. Can you, and some of these people, they have stayed for 23 years in the National Assembly. It's not a heritage. Some of them, they're from governor to senator, back to senator, back to governor, back. Oh, wow. From governor to senator, continue. You will drop somebody, will go there. Like that Shekaro you mentioned, he was in ANPP. He contested that time with President Muhammadu Buhari. When he lost, he still remained. Later, he go back to PDP. So, one will come for APC, already is in PDP. They give him even a minister at that time. But what happens? Does he come back as a senator? No. He come back to APC again, he come back as a senator. When he go back now, he did not get that ticket, he still go back to MPP now. Because in PDP, he doesn't have a chance. In MPP, so you have to go to MPP, New Nigerian People Party. But the point is, can you take people alone whom you can pull a weight? Because in politics, it's whom you can bring. Not to say, I'm a politician, and I cannot even have 2 people or 3 people to support me. Then I say I can pull a weight. To pull weight, that is the point. Do you have the crowd, people to follow you? That's just the truth.
Like when a person want to bring now for presidential candidate for APC, you see as that man fit gather crowd to make una win now.
The point is, here's when we come for this things. I was here in this television. I supported Vice President Professor Yemi Osubanjo, yes, and some other people supported Amechi. But as the party, the delegate have already chosen, and he is there. As far as me I'm concerned, it's just to look way to carry a running mate who could be able to deliver. And then in that party, if you say a religion or Muslim ticket or Islam, no. Muslim ticket is necessary because no Christian you will bring to pull these things. Let me tell you something. When we go for that, there is a pastor. Pastor went there. What was the Tunde Bakari Jack, what was his distance? Zero. So what are you talking about? What you need is people
that will vote you.
Other than imam, or if you have anything, let him remain in the mosque. Politics is different from religion. Religion is different. If I need any religion, I remain in the mosque to go preach. You will go to church. But if I am a politician, I stand. Everybody is for me. Whether Muslim, whether Christian, or all I need is deliver.
I still get Barrister MAXWELL OPARA here with me and Dr. GARUS GOLOLO. We dey talk of wetin that for our political parties for Nigeria. Make I leave APC for me, not like say I ask them because they be APC people. Make I go PDP. Small. Make I ask Barrister MAXWELL OPARA. Barrister MAXWELL, I beg. They been do one meeting accord for Delta State. All the governors for PDP say okay, make them zone this presidency go south. They come check and they come do another committee, come bring Benue State Governor Otom, me lead the committee. Otom come do to me after the committee. Instead of to drop report, he come drop an open, make anybody contest. So now they come to primary, and give Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, former Vice President of Nigeria. Wike converse, Wike, I know say supposed to because everybody is saying they will give ticket. But Alhaji Atiku Abubakar now come carry vice presidential slot, give Okowa. Now he make the choice by himself. After 14 out of 17 governors choose another different person, but he choose that one. How you see the right of a person will be candidate to choose a vice? Is it proper or not the party supposed to choose for him?
It's your right as the presidential candidate of a party to choose whom you are going to use. So, but you know, the one thing with the thing has happened to Atiku before. I'm not a member of PDP, but from what I heard, Atiku wanted to use Wike, but the party and the stakeholders say you will not use Wike because Wike was fighting with anybody. He fought with Okowa, he fought with Benue and Gedo governor, he fought with almost all of them. He fought with all of them. He was attacking everybody. So they felt that Atiku don't want to do mistake when you do before. That time when you choose P2B without consultation. So you don't want to make that mistake again. So that's why he saw their opinion. And some other persons, they say, don't use. So Okowa now catch in. So now, the problem is not whom you choose. The problem is when something is, people are seeing PDP, especially the people of Southeast. I want you to take this things I'm saying. Because I'm one kind of man being that, especially when I come to national television to start painting West, where I know that my last boy is watching me. And when daddy lie, you know that daddy is lying. Whom am I trying to, at this stage, that I will start to please who the people of South believe that PDP are not fair to them, that PDP are unfair to them, especially Southeast. Southeast has been consistently voting for PDP. They have been consistently voting against the Buhari. Even when the Buhari won, they voted against him. So they felt that this is the time the PDP will say, let's give these people. Southwest has gone 8 years. Go Vice 8 years. South has gone. Let us give this Southeast. You still carry and go give Atiku. I heard them saying from the north. No, you don't do that kind of thing. So that is where that issue is coming up. All these things that are saying, trying to go send Emirates to go and see Wike and all these things. You cannot. I'm just telling you. You cannot, because if you want, except you people are journalists. Right?
Journalists, if you say Wike want defect now.
Not defecting. People will be there and vote against the interest. Like me very self. I'm a member of APC for Christ's sake. I'm saying it at national television. I won't vote for presidential this for APC.
But
that is their business. That one is their business.
Why?
It's their cup of tea.
So you still be APC member?
Now listen.
APC member.
Yes. Let them sack me. Let them suspend me. Let us sort it out in court. Now listen. Let me tell you. I should be talking about Nigeria first. Without the APC, I have other political party that even when I enter their party today, they will celebrate me. I don't have any other country to go. Before, when they took right, I was telling you, and listen, I say it. I won't vote for APC in president. That is MAXWELL for you. I am not going back. If it is anti-party, it's their own personal cup of tea because I'm not feeding from a party. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Let me just finish. I am not a professional politician. I am a professional lawyer. I am doing very, very well in my profession. Even without law, if I'm riding keke napep, I can use it to train my children. I know the potential I have for this country first. this country first. I have the money to train my children to the best private university in this country. But after that, what next? How is their country? How is the security situation? We cannot. We have credible people. And Doc here, Doc know that in that primaries, you know the person that he work for. Doc work for Sibanjo. These are the people that won the party, and you now do whatever thing that you do. You call yourself delegate, and you want me. Okay, now if I'm going to campaign, you want me to go and campaign for my presidential candidate. What am I going to tell people?
Doctor, we'll take break. We'll take jingle. My name is Ekanem. I'm here for studio with Barrister MAXWELL OPARA in a study here. Now one of the analysts who they use here in a lawyer. And this one too now Dr. GARUS GOLOLO, APC chieftain. Actually, two of them are APC members. Barrister MAXWELL don't contest for APC here for Federal Capital Territory as AMAC chairman, AMAC chairman and House of Reps 2 times. But you know win that, like, you know win any of them.
Yes, no. Must I win?
We will talk about that one later. Doctor, make I come to you. This one way they take for now to bring Vice President come out now. What's that? Me not be so that I do something like Zamfara or put now.
No, the point is that we don't want to do a mistake like the way PDP do, and they pick the person people are making grudge. We consult all, and so far now, we have already getting the vice president. We are only waiting for him to come back. When the presidential candidate come back, as Barrister say, he's not going to vote for APC. Me, I'm still at the APC because I don't. It's just like you have a house and you sell the house, you go for rent. I'm not ready to sell my house, go for rent. I'm still in the party.
But how you feel after your candidate not in primary?
That is already the delegate have done their best.
Now, what is the result of the delegate?
The result pain you, not pain you. Hence, from there you lose. The result you don't need to measure it again because already it's gone. What you support to is way forward. How the party can win the ticket.
Doctor, Namia, you there? Nobody there with the talk. And they ask you now after the primaries.
Yeah.
You walk, you expect certain results based on the pedigree of the person.
The person I supported before the decision, it was a vice president.
Yes. So after the results,
as far he doesn't meet up with the delegate whom they choose, is where I am. I don't have to have any party or go for another party. Me, the way I'm going from television to television, paper to paper, then say PDP chieftain or NAPP. No. I'm still in APC. That is one. And for our vice president, already we have concluded. Kashim is the one we are coming. Kashim Ibrahim. And the people who are saying that Muslim, they look. The present presidential candidate of APC, their wife is a pastor. His wife is a pastor. So if you carry another vice president again as a Christian, let's say Muslim women, they have occasion, who will address them? Because already his wife is a pastor. First lady is a pastor.
Doctor, how you go feel, you as a Muslim man now, you can't say PDP can bring Christian ticket. How you for feel?
I cannot feel anything. The vote will be determined. The point is whom the people need, who can draw a vote.
Doctor, Barrister, how you see this issue of
whom they can draw?
The question you're supposed to ask, I constitute to say it is that when they put Nigeria and they put Nigeria and they put your party, they put Nigeria and they put your party, they gave you something, you must destroy one. Must. You cannot say I cannot destroy two. They give you something, you must destroy one for one to survive. As a Nigerian, what will you do? You will destroy your party so that Nigeria will survive. That is the position. Because listen, let me tell you, this political party has killed us. You will see one expired criminal. You will go to one local government. How does that political party win election? That is the thing. And taking advantage of, if it is in a Western world where things are working, whether you work or you not work, if you want to travel, you enter train, travel. Whether you work or not work, if you don't want to eat, you will eat. Whether you work or not work, you are the government to provide this thing. This is where people will take their own personal decision. But for the fact that our so-called political leaders has impoverished Nigerians, taking that poverty as now a weapon to work on Nigerians, that is where they are now talking about political party. When they are talking about, they say na party. Nobody, they will now use party to block people from seeing. And that is why people now, the youth, are saying that. Remember this election. See, this election, you will see somebody. This one will win for ABRA, for House of Rep. The other one will win for APC for this, because Nigerians are going to vote for individual. not for political party, because they have discovered that they have used political party to destroy people. Are you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So the point I'm making is that whether you choose Muslim, whether you choose this thing, Nigerians are now political aware. Everybody is a politician in Nigeria now, unlike what was happening in 1999, 2003, 2007, 2011, 2015, and 2019. This period, this is a movement. Because one, you can't be talking about a political party where students are on strike. How many years have I done my PhD in the University of Abuja? I don't say now. You can't be talking about this. Look at this. You are shouting this. Here. Look at, you are talking about political party. Look at insecurity everywhere. How many were killed yesterday? And you are telling me political party? Which kind of political party my foot? Political party for what? What do you mean by political party? I'm talking about my country. You are telling me political party. If you are not qualified, you are not qualified. If you like, come from MAXWELL political party. You are on your own. It's their own cup of tea, and I continue to say it anywhere, any day. And that is the position of every Nigerian.
So you want they don't want vote against your party. So I don't understand this kind of party. Dr. Abed, how you see this matter? They say on a presidential candidate, he results. So I don't know whether they say he lost. I mean a bomber. How you see that?
Well, we have accustomed with that result of it something, because 214, they are busy taking Buhari result. We go for voting, we defeat them. So I think that result is not what is important. Is our BBC will determine whom is to vote.
So that's not that result. They give an advantage for APC.
You are to that. They do it 214. They do it 219 also. So that thing I think is normal for politics.
APC,
he was a governor once.
Okay.
He was a senator. Why don't they check his sins? What is the work of the ANEC that time?
Doctor, when
I didn't know there.
When I see Peter Obi and Kwankwaso as threats to presidential aspiration.
No, all the political party, everybody is a threat. You can't say this one. You just like a football. You can see Aston Villa can win Man City can Aston Villa can win Liverpool, the best club in the Premier. What they say in politics is you cannot say this one I can beat him before 12. No, is the voting will be determined. You can see a party can win, but the point is the people who can draw a weight to draw a vote. That is what we need.
Doctor, Barrister, before I let you go now, because time not the you like now you're very, very busy like this on Friday. What would be your advice to young people? The way that they come out to come register for voters card, nobody same amount that they collect money for credit loan that they pay back. As the ginger day now to register for PVC, what would be your advice to them before the election time? Because at different times
our youths, the ball is in their courts. Atiku has done his own, Barr has done his own, Osimhenjo has done his own, Tinubu has done his own, Peter Obi has done his own. Their own is our own now. I want to give it to you people. I saw what happened at Buhari yesterday at the INEC office. Some youths went to go and bought pure malt, bought moi, bought meat pie. They share people. They tell them, say make them wait. Because people were under the sun. Some people said that they are going. Some youths were encouraging them, wait, you go reach now. I have never seen that kind of thing before. Some even they tell them, the people who don't get transport, they are giving them transport. I even learned that the thing also happened in area 10. This is another movement of NSAS. Are you know what I'm saying? So this tempo you people are using now, you know what I'm saying? You people are well obedient. I understand. You people, even in everything you are doing, you are well obedient. Continue to be to obey. I know what I'm saying? So that at the end of the day, your labor will never be in vain. That is our advice to them. Because we can't continue like this. At the end of the day, it's not the youth. Most of them have been in the university instead of 4 years, they are there 8 years. Most of you have not gone to your service. You have not married. You have not built a house. You have not built car. Unlike Chief Doc, Doc now is a grandfather. So now the youth now, you where they watch me now, you where the youth. If you don't have your PVC, go and collect your PVC. If MAXWELL is not qualified, vote me out. Because if MAXWELL is not qualified and I'm not credible, you vote me out. If the person where you vote in will be careful, because you know that you people voted MAXWELL out. So go and get a PVC, suffer it, let us suffer it once and for all. America, where would they go? All this London, where would they go? Now so they just suffer them. I even said, let us lead all these old people, all these old people. They have done their own, and we can't continue to allow them to destroy this thing in the name of party. That's my advice.
Doctor, I say you talk old people. You go among the people. You say you
mistake now. How many times why they apologize? I don't apologize for the now. I don't apologize. That's a mistake.
You support national press conference.
I don't do them several occasions. Nigeria, I never apologize.
Wait, you don't
no, people don't do mistake. I do mistake. Now the way Jonathan they do that, and now you go make us make you say go bring this, and now you go enter this more trouble.
We don't take this call. Nigerians will come on here to Nigeria. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
What will be your name and where you call us from?
I'm Mohammed calling from Abuja.
Oh yeah, make your contribution, Mohammed.
Thank you for your I'm very grateful for this marvelous programs.
Thank you very much.
It's very educating and enlightening.
Thank you.
And that's something that I didn't before that was something on feeling. We're really grateful for that. Okay. The two men on the sheet there, they already spoke. We have had them. But we must know certain things. That is the other man that is country that we cannot continue whatsoever. You should know that every tribe in this country contributed that destroyed this country. Both southeast, south, southwest, and north whatsoever. They all contributed. When the Obasanjo was president and the keep was vice, we all know what happened. When Jonathan came on board, it was southeast that was secretary to the federal government. It was southeast that was Minister of Finance, and it was south Minister of Petroleum whatsoever. Yeah. We know all what happened. If they really want this country to move forward, if they put what's necessary, if what's necessary for the country to develop.
So we will not use religion to measure up.
Yeah?
We will not use religion to measure up. Anybody will deliver, we will give up.
Definitely. But she didn't be there and was saying Muslim, or Christian was that one she didn't come on board.
Okay.
We should look at the individual that came on board. Most of them they once hold public power. Okay. What do they do when they're holding power?
Thank you.
Tinubu once hold the power. Obi once hold the power. Atiku once hold the power. Popaso once hold the power. All of them. Then what do they do when they have power?
All right.
What do they do to their state? What do they do to the people who say that?
All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Oga Mohammed. Your time don't reach. Because we get one other guest who will join us for today. But before we go, I hear from a doctor. Waiting will be advice to Nigerians because the way the faction they go now for APC, MAXWELL say he won't play anti-party small for presidential.
Not anti-party. I want to satisfy my conscience.
Okay, your conscience. Doctor, what will be your advice?
It's not only APC. You are measuring APC. Even PDP, they have division.
The people they are defeated.
Even the PDP, man, they have division. Don't you watch what happened in Osun State? You are not telling us. Osun, they are defeated there. They convert to APC. Yes, to APC. So I want to come to Barrister youth. It's good for youth to come out and vote. But something disappointed me between youth and female. Even female, because PDP female contest, she has only one vote. Does it mean female are not there? They say female gender. Look at the female win the governorship as per in Adamawa State. Binani, that is because she assists, and that's why she win that primary. Then coming to youth, in our party, the youngest is the Jack Rich, and some other one, they don't even get one vote. In that primary,
that's delegate.
No, I'm telling you. Wait, you have already talked something now. Where the delegate, are they not human beings? Are they not young? Does it mean there's no young there? The young people, they will tell you, say they are young there. When they are going to vote, they change their mind. What I want is that we have a peaceful election, and then the person who is going to be matched as the winner must win. That is just all. Go carry your BBC, go and vote. The voting will determine who will be the president and who will not be the president. Simple.
My country people now say, and this is our country, this is Nigeria, now with the color. As you see us this so now so our country be. We know everybody not feel agree on the same thing. The way you talk your like so that people talk. Our president they try, I'm not gonna blame them. And when they travel go abroad sometimes for medical checkup.